Claude's web search doesn't run on Bing, which is the assumption most people carry over from ChatGPT's history. It runs on Brave Search, and that matters because Brave doesn't work like Google or Bing at all. No sitemap ingestion, no search console, no IndexNow. Here's how Brave actually finds pages, why that connects to Claude, and what I found when I tested it myself. In terms of how confirmed this actually is, it's stronger than a rumor. Anthropic added Brave Search to its subprocessor list on March 19th, 2025, one day before announcing Claude's web search feature, a compliance filing, not marketing. Simon Willison went further. He inspected the tool schema and found the parameter object literally named Brave Search Params, then matched a test query to Brave's own results. Anthropic has never announced this publicly, which brings me to what Brave actually gives publishers, which is nothing. Its own crawler documentation says plainly that if Googlebot can't crawl a page, Brave won't either. The entry condition for existing in its index at all. The only other input is opt-in browser telemetry. Most publishers have never turned on. Bing has IndexNow and Webmaster Tools. Google has sitemaps and Search Console. Brave just rides on whatever Google decided. Here's why the Brave connection actually matters for citations. MERJ analyzed roughly 35,000 Claude citations and found 79.2% landed inside Brave's own top 10 versus only 34% overlap with Google's. That's MERJ's proprietary methodology, not something Anthropic published, so treat it as their reported finding. But the direction is the part that matters. Your Brave position is functionally your Claude citation candidacy. I didn't want to just repeat someone else's number, so I ran 4 e-commerce and SEO queries through Claude's web search tool and checked the results against Brave's live top 10 by hand. Overlap ran from 50 to 90%, averaging around 68. 4 queries is illustrative, not a study, but it moves in the same direction as MERJ's a much larger number. I couldn't run the same comparison against Google, since Google blocks that kind of automated fetch, and Brave does not. Pulling this together, I'm calling this the crawlability floor. Googlebot-crawlable, server-rendered HTML, signals that live on the page instead of in HTTP headers and clean, self-consistent canonicals. It travels everywhere because Brave gates on Googlebot crawlability directly. Google and Bing both reward it anyway, and Claude inherits the whole thing secondhand through Brave. As far as what to actually do with this, first, verify the floor yourself. Fetch your own pages without executing JavaScript and look at the raw HTML a low rendering crawler sees. Second, price everything past that floor as marginal. Web discovery project telemetry is opt-in and you can't influence it, and IndexNow only reaches the Bing family and only by speed of inclusion and not ranking. So the honest read is that the engine you most want to be cited by might be one you've never optimized for by name. The full write-up with the disclosure trail and my own overlap numbers is in the link below. I would genuinely love to know, have you checked what your own pages look like to a client that can't run JavaScript?